Well, Christmas has come early for football fans around the world as these... Werner might break here for Timo Werner, who's on the chase. Oh, good ball, and Poulsen almost managed to put it in. Forsberg on the hunt as well. Vidal gets it half away. Just ran out of pitch there, though. This was the chance for Leipzig.
Fantastic chance. Werner gets into a great...
In comes a corner. Neuer thought about coming and then drops it, but is fouled. And Felix Zweier bringing some relief to Manuel Neuer and the rest of the Bayern backline there.
Yeah, I think if we were in England here, I'm not sure this would get called. You know, I think that he's not doing much wrong there.
Neuer coming and making a little bit of a mess of it. There wasn't too much space for Thiago. On for David Alaba. Offloads to Douglas Costa. Costa's done well here. Almost ran out of pitch, but still got it in. Spilled by Galacci. And Leipzig. Felix Zweier as well.
Yeah, here you see Douglas and not Diego getting through here. The keeper should hold on to that.
Galacci's spill. And Xabi Alonso now bringing Lahm into it. Robin has done well. Here's Lahm, three in the box to aim for. Lewandowski, one of them. And Thiago on the follow-up to give Bayern the lead. He is having one of his best ever seasons, Thiago. And he has scored a huge goal in this top-of-the-table clash to give Carlo Ancelotti's side the lead.
Yeah. Lahm and Robin, you see again the duel together. It's fantastic. Lewandowski unlucky, but Thiago follows up.
Well, there hasn't been a great deal between the sides early on. Bayern probably shading the early exchanges, and now they have noses in front. And it means that they are the top scorers so far this season. Lewandowski, room here for Douglas Costa! They've hit the post again.
Wow. What a chance to go 2 up. I don't know if he can square it across here. Do a lot of running.
Douglas Costa. Well, he's got the ball in, and safety first sends it behind.
Fantastic. Douglas Costa, you know, he's a player just I admire, you know. He's always looking for the 1-against-1 situation. You know, he's giving Bernardo a tough time.
And again. Oh, he's given that away. This could be trouble. Lewandowski for Thiago. And Xabi Alonso! It's 2! Bayern taking on the young pretenders and perhaps putting them in their place. Xabi Alonso doubles their lead. It's Bayern 2, Leipzig 0.
Yeah, fatal mistake in midfield, and you know the quality of Bayern Munich, it will punish you. Here you see the pass in the midfield to normally clean on the ball. Lewandowski, you know, not the greatest pass, but Thiago just lays it into Alonso's path, and he's not going to miss from there.
Xabi Alonso with an assured finish after Leipzig were hassled and pressed and dispossessed, something they've done to such good effect this season, but on the receiving end this time around.
Definitely on the receiving end of their own game, really. When you give Alonso a chance like that, he's going to bury it.
Well, his face says it all. Arguing this campaign, but that's a bit of unwanted, uncharted territory for them. Poulsen's corner, and Neuer with a fabulous save to keep out Willi Orban.
What a save. This is why he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Orban, who scored from a Forsberg corner against Hertha at the weekend. Very nearly to be wary of the counter. Lahm on the surge, oh dear. Well, that was cynical, and that will surely be a yellow card, although Bayern are asking for something a bit more, and things are getting a bit feisty out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tactical foul, you know. I don't know if Bayern are wanting a red card, but they're obviously not going to get it. It's a clear yellow card.
Well, everybody is their opinion. Philipp Lahm is back on his feet at least, and there is a red card out. Well, after consultation with his assistant, Felix Zweier has dismissed Emil Forsberg, and Leipzig's task gets a whole lot harder.
I don't think it was the referee that made that decision. You could see that the linesman's made this decision. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, it's definitely a bad foul from behind. Oh yeah, that's a terrible tackle. Studs up. It's definitely not a good tackle.
Well, certainly there were some fierce words exchanged. Forsberg departing with some words of his own, but it's certain. Douglas Costa. Took a little bit of a risk patting it down there, but to get away with it.
Yeah, you see that Bayern are just in total control. You know, their ball possession, their ball movement, and you know, I think you're going to see more goals definitely. Especially Leipzig, I think, you know, they're going to take a bit of a risk at 2-0 down.
Oh, Douglas Costa, lovely piece of work there. Now it's Lewandowski who's going to have a hit. Disappointing by his standards.
Yeah, you definitely would want him to at least, you would expect him to hit the target there. But the piece of skill from Douglas Costa.
Something that was reminiscent of your playing days.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Lewandowski going for goal. He's got more than twice as many Bundesliga. Long for the run of Douglas Costa, who's onside. Galazzi. Well, what's going to happen here? It's a penalty, and could it get worse for Leipzig? Galazzi came out, didn't get the ball, did get Douglas Costa, and now Felix Zweier wants to have a word with the keeper.
Looked to be offside there.
He did look to have just gone a touch too early. The hesitation from Peter Galazzi.
Doesn't look like there's much in that either. Wow.
Fair to say Douglas Costa was looking for that?
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely taking the ball away from goal. You know, I don't know why the keeper's coming out in that situation.
Well, can Peter Galazzi redeem himself? Really? Lewandowski. 3-0, and Bayern are showing that they still retain plenty of form at the business end of the Bundesliga standings. Galazzi beaten for the third time inside the first half. 3-0 to Bayern, and surely 3 points as well.
Definitely no doubt there with Lewandowski. He's you know, one of the most dangerous strikers in the world, and 3-0. Red card, you know, it's the game I think is definitely over.
Lewandowski has scored against every current Bundesliga for Bayern. In fact, there'll be no time to take it. And as good a half as Bayern could have hoped for, Leipzig arrived full of hope, but are 3-0 down at half-time. Kevin. So Bayern 3 goals to the good as the second half. Thiago Alonso and Lewandowski penalty in a game. Bayern have just flexed muscles. Galazzi got his angles right, but Douglas Costa can do from long range with his fabulous strike last weekend. This was Pass though for Lewandowski.
Yeah, it looks like he's leaning it offside. I think I definitely would have given offside. I think he should definitely square the ball here, maybe to Ribery or shoot a little.
Thiago to take the free kick. Trying to pick out Douglas Costa here. Well, it was a lovely idea, and we saw what to deliver from a piece. Wasn't the best of balls, but it'll break for Sabitzer to hit. Deflection of Javi Martinez, could have taken it anywhere, and it took it wide.
Yeah, it's a good block though. You know, that's what you expect from your centre halves, to put their body in the way and to block shots.
Lewandowski now. This is Lahm. Thiago. Lewandowski. Ribery. Brilliantly done. Lewandowski! Passes up. A glorious chance.
What a passage to play. He's got to play the ball over to Vidal though. Vidal is wide open.
Well, it was a beautiful passage of play. Lewandowski tried to do Galacci with the eyes, but the keeper Bernardo in attendance. Ribery offloads to Thiago. Decent stop from Galacci.
You would expect him to save it, you know, on the first post, his first post covered, and it's not a difficult save at all.
Thiago. Bernat. Thiago. Alonso. Lewandowski. Ribery. Didn't quite get hold of the shot, but it was patient approach work from Lewandowski, and Douglas Costa are there. It is Douglas Costa, and that's a top stop from Galacci. Well, he fancies his luck from long range after that perler he scored against Darmstadt. That was well hit, and it was a decent stop.
It's a emphatic strike again, and a great save. He's definitely got his tail up and wants to have a go every time.
Ribery. Franck Ribery! So close. And the technology says no goal. Should have been another for Thiago, though. Well, it was all happening there. Well, everyone glanced at Felix Zweier to see if this effort had crossed the line from Franck Ribery, which it hadn't.
Great
then
strike.
Thiago had this opportunity.
That's a big chance.
Scored in. Was looking to add another game to that list there. This is Lewandowski, meanwhile, angle against him. Costa is in the centre, take your pick. And he went for Bernat, who was denied by a splendid block from Ilsanker.
Another massive chance. You know, he could have picked 2 or 3 players out in this situation. Picked up the wrong one.
Says that will do. Well, the aristocrats have seen off the upstarts. Carlo Ancelotti's men dismantling RB Leipzig, who were down to 10 men after half an hour. Job very well done from the holders. FC Bayern Munich 3, RB Leipzig 0. And it was a very firm message sent out from Bayern tonight.
Definitely in the first 30 minutes.